And welcome, I'm Joshua Barnes and you're watching NewsX World. Let's first take a look at our headlines. Donald Trump says that President Xi's trip to Vietnam is aiming to screw the US. Chinese President Xi Jinping is now heading to Malaysia for the second leg of his East Asia tour, aiming to build relations amid trade uncertainties. Ahead of Xi's impending visit to Cambodia, the country has deported an unknown number of Taiwan nationals to China on fraud charges. This move comes amid growing tensions between China and Taiwan, with the CCP launching military drills around the self-governed island. Japanese officials are set to meet in Washington on Wednesday to discuss the ongoing tariff tensions. Meanwhile, oil prices have risen over a potential tariff exemption on cars amid ongoing global trade disputes. Donald Trump has suggested that Ukraine started the war with Russia while questioning the leader's competence. Meanwhile, Ukraine has launched a deadly drone attack on Russia's Kursk region, while another Russian attack has targeted the Sumy region. Hamas has rejected the latest ceasefire proposal as talks in Cairo collapse without an agreement. The armed terrorist group demanded a full end to the war, while Israel had called on Hamas to disarm. President Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff says that any Iranian nuclear deal will hinge on verification of Tehran's weaponization capabilities. Witkoff stopped short of calling for complete dismantling of Iran's nuclear program ahead of a second round of talks. President Trump says the US could deport homegrown criminals to El Salvador. The president says his administration would ensure the move is legal, as President Bukele says mistaken deportee Agrego Garcia won't be returned to the US despite a Supreme Court order. The Department of Education has frozen funding worth $2.3 billion for Harvard. It comes as the university rejected numerous demands from the Trump administration, which is cracking down on what it says is anti-Semitism on college campuses.